Hello everyone, we have Liberta. So this is the Celestial Hero, the new Celestial Hero that we have. Liberta is going to be an intelligence-based hero, also a support class, and the primary role is continuous damage. So let's start by looking at the first skill. I'm going to look at the ultimate skill first. It is called Force Equilibrium. It has an active ability to this, links an ally hero to an enemy hero for 7 seconds. The current health of the linked heroes will be divided equally. After health is divided, the ally's health will not be lower than before division, while the enemy's health will not be higher than before division. Bosses can be linked, but health will not be divided in that case. While the link is active, 60% of healing received by the ally hero will be converted into health lost for the linked enemy hero, for a max of 600% of Liberta's attack rating. When the linked enemy takes damage, 60% will be converted into healing for the linked ally. This skill prioritizes linking the ally hero with the lowest health to the enemy hero with the highest health. And the passive ability to this, when fighting alongside Lucilla, Liberta's ultimate will draw on Lucilla's power. The healing and damage transferred by the link will be boosted by 33% of the attack rating, sealed by Crimson Scythe. And level 2 increases the link duration to 10 seconds, and level 3, while the link is active, the multiplier for converting healing into damage increases to 100%, and the multiplier for converting damage into healing increases to 100%. When fighting alongside Lucilla, both multipliers are increased to 150%. So linking an allied hero with an enemy hero, and when the allied hero receives healing, the enemy hero will lose health, and when the enemy hero takes damage, the allied hero will receive healing, it looks like. And it looks like you'll need to use Lucilla for with Liberta. So getting those two heroes summoned here sounds like a pretty good idea. And let's move on to the second skill. I will look at Bless. Grants 1 blessing orb to the allied hero with the lowest current health. Each blessing orb heals the holder for health equal to 200% of Liberta's attack rating every second for 5 seconds. Each hero can have up to 3 blessing orbs at a time. Upon gaining a blessing orb in excess of this limit, the orb granted earliest will be removed. If the blessing orb is removed early, the holder will be instantly healed for the remainder of the health the orb should have granted. And we have level 2, the health healed by the holder every second is increased to 220% of Liberta's attack rating. Level 3, the healing health healed by the holder every second is increased to 240% of Liberta's attack rating. And level 4, when a blessing orb is removed, it heals for an extra 30% of max health. So it sounds like this is going to do a lot of healing. You have 3 orbs here. So yeah, it sounds like a lot of healing is going to be going on here. And especially with the level 4, it heals when the blessing orb is removed. It will heal for an extra 30% max health. That's a lot of health. When we're talking about that max health, that is a lot of health. And moving on to the third skill, we have Punish. Places 1 punishing orb on the enemy hero with the highest current health. Each punishing orb deals damage equal to 200% of Liberta's attack rating every second for 5 seconds. Each enemy hero can have up to 3 punishing orbs at a time. Upon gaining a punishing orb in excess of this limit, the orb placed earliest will be removed, and the remainder of the damage the orb should have dealt will be dealt instantly. And level 2, the damage dealt to the holder every second is increased to 220% of Liberta's attack rating. Level 3 just increases that to 240% of Liberta's attack rating. And then we have the first engraving skill. The damage dealt to the enemy hero by removing punishing orbs is permanently increased by 60% for a max increase of 80%. So very similar to the healing orb that we've just looked at. This one is going to do damage to the enemy heroes. So also it sounds like it's going to do a lot of damage here as well. And let's look at the final skill. We have Restore Order. removes all blessing orbs and punishing orbs on the battlefield, then returns an equal number of orbs to the most suitable targets. This skill prioritizes removing the blessing orbs and punishing orbs placed earliest, and up to 3 of each type can be removed. And level 2, for each blessing orb that is actively removed, the holder and Liberta will both recover 100 energy. Liberta will also recover extra health equal to 300% of his attack rating, and the cooldown time of Bless will be reduced by 2 seconds. The level 3, for each punishing orb that is actively removed, extra damage equal to 300% of Liberta's attack rating will be dealt to its holder. Liberta will also gain 5 haste points for a max boost of 50 points. The cooldown time of Punish will be reduced by 2 seconds. And then we have the second engraving skill, has a passive ability here. For each blessing orb removed, 1 punishing orb will be created. For each punishing orb removed, 1 blessing orb will be created. The created orbs will automatically seek the most suitable targets. Orbs created this way will not trigger the effects again when removed. This sounds pretty useful because if you have a hero that has healing orbs but already has pretty much max health, they don't really need the healing orbs or the blessing orbs anymore, so you can just remove some of those blessing orbs and give them to other heroes that will need them. So let's look at the signature item here. It's called Justice Reigns. When you unlock this signature item, it grants 50 energy when an allied hero gains a blessing orb. At plus 10 reduces 50 energy when an enemy hero gains a punching orb. Plus 20, the energy gained and reduced upon gaining blessing and punching orbs is increased to 150. And the plus 30 signature item, when using the bless or punish skills, 1 extra corresponding orb is placed on holders. So gaining and losing energy based on if the allies are getting blessing orbs and the enemies are getting punishing orbs. So that's very good that allies will gain more energy and enemies will lose more energy here. And let's go ahead and look at the exclusive furniture. This one is called Shelter. When you have the 3/3, after Liberta uses his ultimate, the cooldown time of Restore Order will be reset. And 9 of 9, the ultimate divides the current health of allied and enemy heroes at a ratio of 60% to 40%. When fighting alongside Lucilla, the ratio is changed to 75% to 25%. So this 9 of 9 sounds very interesting. It's going to divide the current health of allied and enemy heroes. The ratio is going to be in favor of allied heroes, so 60% of the health will go to allied heroes and 40% will go to enemy heroes. And again, needing Lucilla for this, if you use Lucilla, the ratio will change to 75% of the health will go to allied heroes and 25% of the health will go to enemy heroes, making that ratio even larger, even more in favor of allied heroes. So definitely using Lucilla with Liberta. And I want to go into the Arena of Trials here. I'm pretty sure it's already started, but I just want to go ahead and look at the wooden dummy. I just want to sort of look at the skills, what her skills look like, and exactly what she'll do here. So I'm not going to do the Arena of Trials. I will do that in a later video, but I just want to, like I said, I just want to look at the wooden dummy here. And I will slow down the time a little bit just so I can see here. And I believe they just, these are the healing or the blessing orbs it looks like, and I think I just saw a punishing orb right there. And there's the link between the two heroes here as well. Again, there's another blessing orb, another punishing orb, and it looks like when the enemy heroes get the punishing orb, they get dealt a lot of damage here. They go down pretty much instantly when the punishing orb goes on them. And pretty much the heroes in the front line here have max health, which is very nice. Overall, looks like a very powerful hero. I can't wait to test her out. I really do want to build her so far. She looks very powerful. Overall, she looks very good. Or he looks very good, I mean, sorry. Overall, first glance, looks like a hero that you might want to build here. Will take some testing, I think, to see if Liberta will be used anywhere. But so far, looks very powerful. I'm very impressed with how the skills look here. Hey, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also comment what did you think about Liberta, and there will be a video on screen that YouTube thinks you would like to watch next, so go ahead and click on that video right now. And thanks for watching.